Hello soccer fans, this is Jose Bosch for FCTucson.com and you're watching another edition of the weekly wrap-up. All things are quiet here at the Keno Sports Complex North because for the first time in a long time, head coach Rick Schantz has given the team a day off. Why is that? Well, last night on July 8th, FC Tucson clinched its very first playoff appearance in franchise history thanks to a 0-0 draw with the Ogden Outlaws. Let's take a look at some reaction from Coach Schantz, goalkeeper Brendan Lawson, and defender Rick Schantz.
Well, the greatest thing about getting a point today was that we now get to rest some of our key players, and they get a week to recover their bodies and get ready for the playoffs. We know quite a bit about Ventura, and I've paid a lot of attention to the Northwestern Division. So tactically, I'll spend the next week watching film and getting the boys ready, but the rest is just fantastic.
Through the playoffs, our first game is probably going to be against Portland. We'll break right through Portland and we'll play Ventura, and that'll be a tough game. So we're just going to keep the intensity, and it's good that we lost two nights ago. It's good that we're just going to fight right now.
Our back line tonight was still pretty physical. I mean, throughout the season we've been a physical team in the back especially, and I don't think that's changed with any personnel we put back there. And tonight I thought we played around the back very well at times. And yeah.
When we sat down as an ownership group all the way back in January, we said that we wanted to win a national championship. And like I said before, it seems to be the thing to do in Tucson right now. And I'd love to be like Coach Lopez and come back with a national championship. But it starts with the first game of the playoffs, and we'll be prepared for that.
This being FC Tucson's first season in the PDL, head coach Rick Schantz should be nothing short of ecstatic that his young team was able to make the playoffs. But reveling in the team's success is not in Coach Shantz's job description. Winning soccer games is. In just a day.
Well, the first thing that I'll do is I'll come in to the office. We'll get on the internet and I'll pull down all the recent stats, from the four teams from the Northwest, because we don't really know which of those four. We don't have to spend a whole lot of time working on Ventura. We've played them twice. We've scouted them very well. We know who they have and who they don't have. And we know that they're a great team and what it would take to beat them. But we wouldn't be playing them until the second match of the playoffs anyways. So the focus has really been on Seattle and Portland, who seem to be getting some good results as of late up in the Northwest. And it's really finding out which players are dynamic for them, what kind of system of play they use, how their game management is, and trying to watch as much film as we can. Looking through YouTube and making phone calls to get tape whenever I can find it. We're really fortunate here at FC Tucson because we've got some good friends in the MLS now, and I've got quite a few scouts throughout the nation that have been really, really helpful. When we've said that I needed a tape of I believe it was Cal FC was playing somebody, and there's a friend of ours at the Galaxy that sent over a DVD as well of that, and he sent us a DVD of Ventura playing a game. We've talked to other MLS teams, because they've got the budget to have scouts, and they've got the budget to have people filming games regularly all over the country. And having the relationship we do because of the spring preseason, it's benefited us a little bit. And the more you can see of your opponent, the better off you'll be prepared.
The postseason begins July 20th, with the FC Tucson as one of 4 teams. They'll be competing for the Western Conference Championships at a single site. The site hasn't been determined yet, but the league should make a decision on July 15th. Now looking ahead to this weekend, FC Tucson goes on the road for the final weekend of the regular season. First they have a game Wednesday, July 11th at Southern California Seahorses, and then they finish the season off on Friday, July 13th at Orange County Blue Star. If you want to follow those games along on Facebook, you go to facebook.com/FC Tucson or on Twitter @FC_Tucson. Until next time, I'm Jose Bosch saying so long, Tucson.